YouTube, how you doing today? Today we're taking a look at a super cool product here from Recover Tactical. This is their 2020N pistol brace stabilizer kit. Basically a complete chassis system for the Glock 17. There's a couple different pieces we have here. We have the forward grip module, which is an add-on. And then we have the red dot mount right here, which is also an add-on. Now they also sell a section, a side rail piece, which I don't have. I'm gonna have to see if I can get them to send that out to me, because I'll be doing a full review video of this in the coming weeks. Okay, this is just basically an unboxing, show you what comes in the package, show you what it looks like assembled. Obviously, YouTube hates when we put things together, so I won't be showing you step by step how it goes together, but I'll show you the finished product, and I'll show you the basically the Lego set here. Another thing we got here, this is their G7A pistol, G7A Glock holster. This one has the quick release switch. Now they also sell a model that does not have the quick release switch. I don't have that one. I had the one without the quick release switch. I traded that off to someone else. I'm hoping that the one with the quick release switch will also work. Okay, now the first thing we got here is our Glock 17, and it's clear, click, no boom. And what we have here is the cocking lever. You're going to want a cocking lever once you get the chassis on there. Now it comes with two types. It comes with a low profile sort, which is this one, which will come down here and meet flush and stop right here, but extend rearward. So you're going to like pinch. And I have the high one installed, and the high one allows you to see your sights. It's a see-through mount, and this way you're just going to grab and hook the thing. So I like the tall one better. I think it's a better idea, but they both work, and it's just basically a personal preference sort of a thing. So that's the first item. Okay, now here's the brace itself. It's a folding pistol brace. Chassis, very, very easy to install. It's basically held on with one super big bolt up that end that locks onto the Glock rail, the factory Glock rail, and then the back end locks into the dovetail on the rear. So I'm going to install that now. Stand by. Okay, and now we have chassis assembled and installed. It's got a locking release right here. Snaps into place. You don't need a button to open it. That's just friction. Okay, so this is what it looks like in the G7A holster. Now, unfortunately, you're going to want the G7. The G7A with the button is not going to work. The G7 is a pure friction fit, because when you fold it, as you went to draw, the button is hidden by the brace. So actually, this G7A is very easily modifiable. I can remove the button and locking mechanism. And I'm going to be doing a full follow-on, full-length review, and I'll modify this and use that for the review. Okay, just a heads up, if you're going to get the holster, you're going to want the non-locking button holster, the G7. This is the G7A. Okay, so the next thing we're going to look at here is the vertical foregrip, and this just slides right on the rail and locks into place. It's got a release button. So we're just going to take this right here, press the button. Locks right into place, no problem. Very quick, very easy. Take your magazine. Your magazine is a friction fit. Locks right in there. Then when you want to change mags, you grab your forward mag, pull it out, slap it right in the firearm. Okay? Slides right in there. And then you got a finger guard for the front of the brace. Very, very cool. And, of course, there's a button on the side here for the stock. And, of course, you could still fire it one-handed if that's your want or desire. Still works perfectly well as a handgun. And this whole assembly is like a super heavy-duty polymer, so it weighs almost nothing. So it's actually still light enough that you can carry this, holstered, how I was just showing you, or carry it around all day without it being overly burdensome, but super cool. Okay, now let's put the Optic on here. Okay, now this Optic rail has like a guide hole that locks in right there. You could see, and then it's got the big screw. And then on the back, there's a dovetail that locks onto the back side of it. So you're got 3 attachment points. So it gives you a nice secure mount up for your optic. Okay, now there that is snapped on. Now to put the bolt through it, I have to take the chassis back off real quick. One moment. And I just wanted to show you this chassis is basically held on with this one Mambo screw here that locks on the Picatinny rail and the dovetail. Okay, one other item, when you're installing or removing the brace, you want the stock closed. That allows the halves to open. Okay, now folks, one thing I definitely recommend is Loctite. You're going to want to Loctite these bolts. I'm going to use purple because I'll probably be taking this back off and on a few more times for the videos. If you're going to put it on there and never take it off again, I would use blue. But purple is fine for our purposes here. Now, one thing worth pointing out, there is a steel nut on the backside in a hexagonal shaped channel. So you're not just threading into plastic, you're threading directly into steel. So you'll get a nice solid lockup on it. Okay. Now I wanted to show you on these, the rear sight cocking lever, you got 2 bolts that go up and they lock into the top piece, and the top piece again has steel nuts in it. So very secure. Definitely going to want to lock tight this piece too, because that's going to be reciprocating with the slide. Okay, folks, and now we have our red dot mounted up here. Now this is a CVLIFE XS02. This is the refined version of this. This has a huge 24 by 28 competition window. I actually helped them to refine this sight. They sent me the original model. I did a full review on it. I made a whole bunch of suggestions of things to improve, and they implemented all my changes. I'm a former U.S. Army infantryman, former big city private investigator. I've been carrying firearms professionally since 1987, so I have a lot of experience, and I've been using pistol red dots since about 1999. So again, a lot of experience. I've been using red dots in general since the Aimpoint 1000 came out. So I've been around this stuff a long time, but they sent me out this unit and I gave them all my feedback, and they implemented it all into the design. So really cool. But if you look at that, you now have an awesome little carbine, and snap that on, you got your reload. So this is just too cool for school, people. Now I will again be doing a full review on this. One last thing you have over here is you have a little ring right here, so you can hook it on and put a sling on it. Now, if you look at the instructions, they also sell a lanyard for this, which I do not have. But that goes on real easy. You just slide it through here, lock that down, and then you have a lanyard as well. So very, very super cool, super slick. I mean, look at that. That is awesome. And once I take the release button off the G7A holster, I'll be able to wear this holsterable. So I think this might actually be like literally the most cool patrol pistol that you could carry. I mean, super awesome. Okay, and the last thing we got here is an old Trustfire GM21. I'm using this because this is literally the most compact Picatinny rail flashlight I've ever seen. And interestingly, the front of the flashlight contour is literally perfectly shaped to the front of the G7 rail. So it looks like it was made for it. Really crazy, but this light actually predates this chassis by several years. So I think this is a 450 lumen light, but it's really easy to use with your thumb. Now, I'm left-handed, so this is on the right side for me. For a righty, you still have room for another rail section on the other side, and that's where you're going to want it. You're going to want it on the other side. Super, super cool. I mean, this is just totally awesome. So stay tuned for my full review video of this guy. It'll be coming in the next few weeks. Once it's posted, I'll put a link in the description and on the end screen so that you can click right in and watch that one. But yeah, what an awesome product. And of course, we got the Velcro on the end here and the arm strap, so you can strap it onto your arm, in case you're disabled and you need the brace. Again, this is a brace. It is not a stock.
Let's just say we'd like to avoid any imperial entanglements.
Thanks for watching, folks. I hope you all have a wonderful day. Free My Me out.